Hey, how's it going, guys? David here from Waves Audio. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get that classic vocoder or synthesized vocal sound into your tracks using the Waves Morphoder plugin. The Morphoder is a powerful plugin that emulates the classic vocoder and talkbox sounds you hear in recordings. Now, a vocoder and a talkbox are two totally different effects. The Morphoder can emulate both, but for this quick tutorial, we're focusing on the vocoder sound. Now, if you're familiar with artists like Daft Punk, Zedd, and Kavinsky, then I know you've heard the sound before, so let's dig right in. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play, and we're gonna take a listen to what we got going on here.
Excuse me while I'm leaving my entity. I'm not the one to reach out for insanity, but I'm the one that sees right through your eyes.
All right, follow my steps. First thing to do, select the part of the vocal that you want to use the effect on. Let's take a listen.
Excuse me while I'm leaving my
I want it to kick in right about here.
I'm not the one to reach out for insanity.
All right, cool. Now that I've made my cuts, selected my vocals, what I'm gonna do here now is add two new tracks, a new audio track and a new MIDI track. I'm gonna name my audio track the Morphoder Modulator. And below that, I'm gonna call my MIDI track Morphoder Carrier. Next thing to do is grab your selected vocal clips, copy and drag that down into the Morphoder Modulator track. All right, everything looks nice and lined up. Let's take a look at our MIDI track, or the Morphoder Carrier track. Head on over to your Waves VST plugin pane, grab your Morphoder, and drag it over to your carrier or MIDI track, just like that. Now in the top bar of the plugin window, you're gonna see an SC. Click on that. That's your sidechain option. What's going on here is we're controlling the Morphoder effect with MIDI. We're using the info in the notes on our MIDI instrument track as the external carrier, remember? So in this case, we need a way to route the audio to this MIDI. That's what our sidechain is gonna do for us here. Now under the Modulator tab, you're gonna select the down arrow and change that to sidechain so they match up. I'm gonna head down to the Synth tab, and I'm gonna select Electric for this song. Over on your Output tab, make sure your carrier, modulator, and noise are all the way down at INF. Next thing we're gonna do here, guys, is the key to driving that vocal effect. This is where our sidechaining option comes into play. Head down to your MIDI instrument track, grab one of your keys, synth, or any track that's playing chords or a particular melody within the project. Select, copy, and drag the MIDI information into the Morphoder Carrier track. This is going to send the information to the Morphoder and then to the vocal, and then we should hear the effect. What you want to do is drag the MIDI information under wherever there are vocals on the modulator track. The next thing you want to do here is select the output of the Morphoder Modulator track. Let's go ahead and assign that to the Morphoder Carrier, like that. And it looks like we're pretty good to go here, guys. Let's go ahead and take a listen. All right, there we go. Sounds like everything went through, but it does sound a bit low and is sort of lost in the mix. So I'm gonna show you guys a little trick here. I want you to double click on the Carrier track's MIDI file and open it up in the MIDI editor window at the bottom. What you're gonna do here is select all the MIDI notes in the editor and drag that up an octave to make that vocoder sound better and pop out in the mix. What I'm also gonna do here, guys, is grab my high pass filter here. Let's put a gentle roll off on the low end. You want that vocoder effect to add a nice, clean, modulated sound. Let's get rid of some of that mud in the low range. I'm gonna bring my highs up a little bit, get some more clarity. Okay, that's a good starting point for now. Let's hit play. There it is. Let's blend that lead vocal back in. All right, from the top.
Excuse me while I'm leaving my entity. I'm not the one to reach out for insanity, but I'm the one that sees right through your eyes. But no lies, and times will pass, and summer close across the room. If I get lost, I'll reach the scent of your perfume. Like when you speak, you make me weak. I hear the sound of love.
There it is, guys, the Morphoder plugin from Waves, the plugin to use for vocoder and synthesized vocal effects. Don't already have it? Check out the link in the description for a free demo of the Morphoder plugin, or visit waves.com to learn more. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching.